Hello there. How's it going, people? This song is really cool. I love it. I love it very much. It's from the same composer of the Evergrace Evergrace game. It's like weird songs, but weird in a good way that I really like. It's from a game called Armored Core for Answered, which is also a weird name. And the song is called Remember. Pretty cool shit. Definitely my stuff. How's it going? There's the volume. We're going to continue this playthrough here. This casual playthrough. I have this thing open right here. The cheat engine, although, hang on. Something's going on here. What's going on here? Oh, it's a skill in battle. One skill in the war. There you go. I won't hack anything into the game. I just want this thing open so I don't have to open the menu over and over. So no shits here. Don't fool yourself into thinking that I'm cheating. Oh my god. Yeah, I just want like a quick access to what things I can do. Or at least the things I should avoid. So I can do like punches. Yeah, everything for hooks. Although our hook. Oh yeah, those are the middle uppercuts. Okay. Okay, so I can do anything except those. I don't remember if I actually did this punch combo, so we're gonna do it now, I guess. Yeah, so that one ends with a R, which means it was the second iteration of that. So I usually do the Alt iteration first. And now this lovely music. Yeah, I think those... No, those don't have item. It's the next ones that have. It's kind of a similar passage. It was in my plans to do a Pandora, but I think I need to print my notes. I probably can't fit all my notes, at least the important ones, in one page. But I definitely want to print it. I don't want to like look at the screen all the time. Plus, I need other stuff in the screen, namely Twitch chat and the tracker. And so if I also put my notes there, it's gonna be too much. So I kind of want external notes. And I don't want to see notes in a phone. I could see a chat on a phone maybe. I don't know. Yeah, this one doesn't have a lot of HP. So a combo, it will probably die before the 5th part of the combo. Now I can probably open the battle one. That's the way back. I don't know if I can fit a combo here. I guess I can. Nah, I don't take too much. You can leave combos for area 8th. Or basically for any of the advantages. This is casual, but I still want to speed up as much as I can. Not in a speed run way, but more of a... just don't want to sit around. Oh, this lad also heals, right? That can be useful. And you can hear the pain. It's not a whole lot. I don't remember how many he has. Okay, I guess it's just one. So all the enemies that heal have a certain numbers of items to heal. I don't know if there is an item counter or just a variable like you will heal this amount of times, you know? No idea which one, but there is a limited amount. That at least is true. And it's kind of fixed for each hybrid. It might be infinite on one, or at least we say infinite, at least probably like there might be a limit, you know, like the limit of the byte value of N64 or something. Yeah, I can actually save over this because I have this one duplicated here. It's probably the best because it's faster. So it could be like 65k something, sure. Well, the point is, like, for human terms, it seems unlimited, or like 11 plus something. And that's Migoya too. Using Life Charger L. And depending on how I feel, I might do the FFX thing. The beginning, the intro. After this. Which is me looking at videos. It's not a whole lot. Because I want to review the strats. Kind of see which videos are worth updating. Because that's the other thing, it's a lot of videos. I already have a backlog of videos that I haven't uploaded. I'm just gonna add more to that. Another thing that was tempting was doing a glitchless run of this. Just because. With no reason in particular, because this has barely any glitches, honestly. But it might be good to have another glitchless run under the sleeve. Yeah, we go all the way up. Because it's also safer. Which means it works for marathons. Oh yeah, there was a chest there. Okay, you deserve a combo. I can't even fail the first attack on purpose. To assure. Okay, so what haven't I done? Meat hooks are covered already. Let's do something weird. Like uppercut into like back blow, and then the other back blow, and then a mid uppercut. Cool. What major glitches are there aside from Area 5 jump? So which jump of Area 5 do you mean, by the way? You mean the navigator thingy? Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of a glitch in general, the standing jump as a general thing. The biggest glitches in the game, I think it's 3 of them, I would say. Hang on. It's the fence jump, the abyss jump, rather, on Area 7. So that's one. The other one is Fomahout Skip on Area 8, which is also from a standing jump. And the other one is Animation Cancel on Master. Either the frame perfect version or the as many frames as you want version using an item. And I guess you can also add like maybe shooting behind the box on Area 1 if you consider that a glitch. It's almost a glitch. So those are the, I guess, not just the major glitches, but kind of like the only glitches of the run. Because everything else is a little bit more either dangerous or not that useful. Like the navigator jump, for instance, I recommend to just never do it, because you might fall out of bounds, and it barely says anything. Like, I haven't even timed it. I don't think it would save more than a second, honestly, but I don't know. And there are other instances of standing jumps like that, here and there. You can do a bunch of standing jumps on some at the beginning of some cutscenes, which again haven't timed properly. Like there's one on the bridge cutscene on area 3 when you're gonna encounter Kevin Young and before he blows up the bridge. You can actually do a standing jump and you gain more distance than with a running jump. But I can't really tell if that saves any time. Because the cutscene is scripted, there is not like a whole lot of evidence that it makes the cutscene go faster or anything, you know? So yeah, you can do this with Corkerly. You set it on the corner. It doesn't want to interact with you. It wants to run. Let's test this combo. It might die before. We'll see. Oh shit. We're too strong. This is the problem of that. If you play too optimally, like casually optimally, you get too strong. Which definitely doesn't happen if you just like spam one attack. Yeah, and from the quote-unquote major ones, or let's not even call it major, let's just call it glitches. From all the glitches I mentioned, the only one that saves a big chunk of the run is Fomahout skip, which might be like a minute. So that one's big. The master thing technically doesn't even save time. It's only like, if you get it, it makes your heart easier. Because you only need to wait for master. I mean for the bars. You don't do anything. But you can also like set up for master to be running the entire fight instead. Okay, so this is a technique you can use if you want to level up your finishing moves. Okay, so what I did? I did like, I don't remember. Was like upper? Yeah, it was upper. Got the left version. Yeah, there you go. And then this. Good. And then the Abyss jump. I think it takes like 16 seconds, I don't remember. Because I timed it that more than one time. And one time was like with the old setup, which was kinda bad. Oh, thanks for that. Yeah, I definitely needed that. I almost forgot about that. So I'd say it's between like 10 and 20 seconds maybe. Which is not bad at all. But it's not like a massive skip. Actually use defense. I have no problem with that. Might have rolling with this. It's so out of position. No, I don't want defense. Stop. Might escape. Okay. Backticks are so broken. I was even thinking on a route where, like, I don't know if I would get back suplex or not, but the important part would be to get back head crutch on Gomeza area 5 and then use that. So it's still kind of an early... Oh, I forgot. This guy dies before... Whatever. Gonna need to do that again. It's like semi-early, because it's like in the middle of the game. I still have some time to level it up. Because on the other route, I was actually using Badhead Crutch a bunch at the end. Just because its initial value is so fucking big. Like the base damage, it might be like one of the highest in the game. If not the highest. And it's kind of fine. You can technically get that on area 2. But I wouldn't do that on a handle. This is an extra fight. Okay, you will serve the purpose. We all know this won't finish, give a finishing move. But we gotta be sure. Nice, you didn't die. Now what is this thing? What is Gaglux? Is it a turtle? Like, is there an animal that has like these properties? Holy shit. No. Yeah, why not? Let's see. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, mid uppercuts never work against Gagrux. The worst idea ever. Come on. You're too tall. You're too thick to counter that. Yeah, start with L. I don't remember. They're the most horrible combos ever. Okay, I did. Good. Game punch so much. Nah. Bad kick. Okay, we're going for the items. Just to show him. Show them weird items. Okay. Which one it was? I think it's this one. Maybe I can check. No. Yep, there you go. I can't see myself. No. It's dangerous. Okay. This is very scary. There you go. It's probably the scariest item in the game, honestly. Like, it's such a small beam. I probably won't even use it. It's just to show off. Gotta check my offense. Oh look! The item I just got is like the rarest item. It's 25, that's quite a lot. Like, I don't know how close I am to a cap. You can still hear the rocket launcher shooting, because it still spawns there each time, even though the box doesn't spawn. So you can see it like going down, just falling each time you enter the room. And then there's this. Oh, spoilers. Was pretty fast. Oh, that was weird. Just show me the music for a little bit. So now everything's falling apart. Energy levels dropping off. Shelter functions paralyzed. And then we encounter the man himself, Gary. Took him by surprise. And then this other guy shows up. Jerry, the other guy himself. You gotta get him, bros. He's stolen the navigator. How do you know that, by the way? There was like cameras or something, I guess. Or maybe they just deduce it, because Johnny's like the enemy and the navigator is definitely out of place. And then Johnny's like, yeah, look at my fucking energy aura. I guess I have it. And then we get the Dutch angle. There you go. Nice. Best camera shot in the game. Definitely want to get a copy of you. And then curiosity takes up. The experiments are more important. And if you're smart, you already know what the experiment is after seeing the monsters. Yeah, and here's where the values of Bros show up. Because he can actually do all that shit after capturing Johnny, and it'll be easier. But he just can't hold himself. He needs to do it immediately. And he needs to do it without capturing Johnny, because that way it's like more exciting. And like a more like an actual experiment, and not just like a fake experiment, you know? It's gonna shoot. Oh no, guess not. Yeah, I can figure 4. The thrill of the hunt, exactly. Yeah, it's too boring to do it with a slave or a prisoner. How are my geeks, anyways? and then we got a little bit of the other song. Something definitely happened on that transition. Yeah, I actually don't have a whole lot of high kicks. I remember you were like level 50 on max battles here. It's kind of cool. Upper punch out are a little bit behind. Shit. Imagine Johnny never showing up. Bros just uses Sarges. Yeah. Yeah, like, I bet he probably has done this already, right? Like, I bet, now that I hear that from you, this has probably happened already with all sorts of hybrids. It's just food for the aliens, the big aliens. With every cell of your body. And it says rock and roll, baby. Now this sucker had some kind of like secret exit or something, because the room, it's actually like the room we arrive, it's a dead end, but then he's here, so I assume there was some kind of secret door. Like, that room also doesn't have doors. He's just there. You're very valuable. Yeah, and this is extra funny because here is not just Gary experimenting with Johnny, this is also the fucking developers experimenting with the player. Because this fucking sequence, I know how to do it, but the first time you play this thing, like, you're probably gonna die when you kill the red monster, and it's gonna be like frustrating, and then once you finally beat the monsters, then you gotta beat Gary with no save point. I wonder how many people quit here. Yeah. I towned you. Yeah, for me too. Yeah, I had a similar thing. It was still frustrating as fuck. Like, just give me a fucking save point in between or something. But yeah, I eventually did it. In Ultimate, is such a thing. Alright. I'll bet for a quick kill. Nice. That was risky. That could cut me. This is supposed to be my experimental results. Damn. You can also do a standing jump right before that cutscene. Apparently. I don't know how tight it is. I think I got it on one of my PVs by accident. And maybe you can input, like, get closer a little bit. You haven't taken Big Bros yet. But also this saga right here exploits, and this is why I love this character, like, entirely. Also the design of the battle, because it exploits something a lot of players do when they play this game, which is maintain maximum distance from enemies. A lot of players tend to do that, even if that triggers shots, and because also you don't quite know that that is what triggers shots. And so this fucker completely exploits that. Making the player extra vulnerable. Like you get frozen, and then you get a taunt face lock, and that's kind of the end. Which might happen here. Okay, it didn't. Good. I just want to get save. I don't want to make it slower. This is more fun this way. Actually, let's make it faster. Yeah, I need to go after. Yeah, if I want to make it faster, I need to do that after the second attack. So never mind. Because the third attack, it's the speed enhancer, always. But it has to be the third. Otherwise, it just won't happen. No. Okay, here we go. That's probably dead on ultimate. Give me a step. There you go. Yeah, figures. Because I don't have a whole lot of level on that. Yeah, why not? I haven't done any backdrop yet. Now I think about it. I'm too fast with it, speeding cancer. I'm just not used to be able to dodge these fast. I can actually do this kind of dodge with just a normal step. You can always do it, but it's slightly riskier. It is the optimal play though. That's something I should practice. To like also position myself. So a long step always saves me. This would probably fail. Okay. Use that refresh? No, not yet? Okay. I'm gonna let you use that refresh. Not yet. Oh, my low kick sucks. Oh no. Being lucky with the shots. No. It might work. Oh, barely. No. I tried. That won't do anything. I think he has like 11 of those. If I remember correctly. There you go. Nice take falls. I guess a punch can be counter. I didn't see if it was a upper hook or middle hook. If he needs an upper hook, might be able. No. Upper uppercut. That one's harder to counter. Let's take one more, maybe. There you go. Eat that. No. Alright, let's finish it. Every fucking take fall, dude. Can't believe I didn't level up like anything. That's max battles for you. Where even a fucking boss doesn't level you up. And then this thing is really interesting. So first of all, I would love to know what the fuck is on the other side of this. My guess, like, this is probably area 3, right? Coming this way. Because there's no other exit. And you come here after area 3, and after this there's area 7. And then this is the same door. Which means area 6 is here. Then you have area 4 below that, then area 5 at the end, and all that. And so at the same level of area 6, there might be area 3, and then a lot over that, which is the same as area 7, you get 8, 9, and 10. And then for me the question is, where the fuck is area 1 and 2? And I don't really know, because like, I don't know, we all know area 2 is below area 1. That's something we know. And it's probably like very deep. Or at least deeper than this level, I would say. Like, it could be as deep as Area 4. I don't think it's Area 5 deep, because that sounds like too much. And then, I don't know about Air 1. Maybe it's on the same level as this one. I would love to make some kind of like 3D map, and then this thing is obstructed, but the map still shows you the thing. This is another thing I kind of want to test someday, if I ever get coordinates on this game, which I haven't been able to through hacking. Is test if you can actually go there, either clipping or something, or just teleporting, whatever. See if there's anything loaded. Like, imagine there's the loading zone of Area 4, and then you, I don't know, you softlock, whatever. Best case scenario, I think it's gonna be a void. And then who's this person? This part is so weird. Like, it is really, really weird. Anna Mori. The Garga. There's this like weird story here, but then she says it's a trap, that there's a bomb. And it's at her feet, and so he tries to go hero and like, okay, let me see, but then she grabs a gun, so it was like a double trap. It's so weird. Also, what is that gun? Why I can't have access to that gun? That fucking camera. And then there's the other hybrid that is also blinded by something. Just like Gary was blind by curiosity, science, and the thrill. So he went out of his way to do something. Diaz is the same, blind by revenge. And different personalities, yeah. Yeah, and actually Anna does understand that later on the Area 8 part. Yeah, stomp on it more. Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, she accepted. Your all hybrids are homies, I guess. Best actor Johnny Slater. This also makes me think that Area 3 might be the one at the top, right before Area 8. So maybe a little bit over Area 6. But it was the Gargantuans. I didn't have a choice. James later dies again. Now I gotta give it to Diaz that this is a little bit lame. Because it's just like a chod. You could have instead just kick Johnny without the limiter of the flame shot speed. So it's like a super flame shot. It's still cool, but it would have made more sweating. How a real fight, right? You still get one at the end, but he takes his sweet time, and I think he stops here, not because he doesn't have time to do it. I think he actually just doesn't want it to do it this way. Like, he wants a scenario, a clean scenario to see Johnny burn, you know? So this is just not clean anymore. Yeah, exactly. Just disappear. So it is kind of convoluted. My take on this is developers just maybe running out of time, and they just needed some kind of a plot device. There's always this weird thing with guns under the underground shelter, like the first gun you see after Area 1, when Hunter decides to attack you with a katana, that he also doesn't have an Area 10. And then Jerry comes up with a gun, and everyone is like, but Mr. Jerry, you cannot use guns here, it's too dangerous. So that might be the limiter thing. That Diaz was talking about. This is like, this area is full of places that I would love to visit at some point. So I don't know, you only get to guess, like, maybe if you were to shoot something, like an actual gun or something. It's like shooting on like an engine room maybe, and things will go wrong. And I guess Diaz seems to be fine with that, I don't know. But yeah, we can all agree that there is rushed stuff on this game. Here and there. Why is that? It's the sound of the Rafflesia. That fits into the spirit sheet? Yeah. Yeah, like you definitely don't want to shoot inside a spaceship. Or you mean the underground shelter? Oh, I think the Guardian just mentioned the underground shelters was a super pressurized. Oh yeah, yeah, it could be. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so it could be like shooting on a submarine, for instance. Like, things can go really wrong. That's a great excuse. You just make an RPG where you can only use wrestling moves. I mean, how else? How are you gonna defeat enemies? You can't use guns. I mean, you can, but just a little bit. Just a little bit of guns. With limiters. Yeah, I'll kill this fucker. Get this thing. But don't go the other way yet. Because there's no way back. First we need to finish Canopus. And you're probably aware of this, but this fucking fire. That's 50 on normal. Seems pretty alright, it's just fire. Okay. But I think it's like 200 on hard. And then on ultimate is 2000. And there's no fucking way in this world that you are gonna have 2000 HP at this point. Or maybe even when you finish the game. I don't remember if you get that much. I think you get like 19,000. No, 1900 rather. So basically, fire is an insta kill. Can use it just a little bit. Yeah, of course. But yeah, I learned that the bad way. That you can't really touch fire on ultimate. And it's scary. Like on runs, that's pretty scary. Yeah, that was too much. I got cocky. You see the counter on Alden. Oh, fuck you. Come on. The counter animation of all the regular kicks, it's like broken. Or I guess high kick works. Yeah, high kick's fine if the enemy is not too short. But like the middle kick animation and the low kick animation will never work just on its own. You need to like add a step or something, like a manual step of some kind to make it work. Because even the tallest enemies, you can't just go below the middle kick. So that's definitely something that was kind of an oversight or something. Or they didn't dig too much into it, maybe. A. I do remember the setup to get advantages in this fight. Was there yeah. That's the third Battle Charger X, I think. Okay, let's see. Something like this. Yeah. Yeah, trigger is very small. weird ass combo. Yeah, and I think these are 10 fights. I don't remember. Okay. I've done a bunch of these. Maybe already too much. Probably close to a cap. No, I have one in a combo, whatever. Sure. No. Yeah, it's like level 0 right now, so I should expect that. I can also do a bunch of necklocks. I'm gonna start doing probably kicks combos after this. Let's start with our usual. wonder if I can do a next throw. Or an throw. Okay. Yo, hello Gundam. This game has different difficulties? Yes. It has 3 difficulties. Normal, hard, and ultimate. And they scale a lot. Like, it's quite a difference between the different... Like, I guess between normal and hard is not that big. But then on ultimate, it's kind of insane. Difficulty C, fire, exactly. Fire doing fucking 2000 damage for no reason. Ooh. Nice. Okay, we're gonna see our beloved finish move. Finally. Yeah. Does a lot of damage too. I had it on level 0. So you can see the base damage is kind of insane. I didn't want that. But it's gonna work, look at that. I'm alright with that. Yeah. Okay, Buddy's still not on a cab. I'm impressed. Yeah, this key kind of sucks that it's so high compared to the other ones. But whatever. Oh. Oh. Good thing I'm not on ultimate right now. And yeah, if I don't get caught by the first attack, I'm fine. At least on this hybrid, because it doesn't do combos or stuff like that. But if you get caught, you can get like choke sleeper hold to dead. That was a weird connection. Let's see, the left is missing a couple. I think toe and face lock, I have it on like 0. Which means I cannot do it to this one. I'm gonna get a counter. Sure. I'll do this one. Yeah, Canopus has actually very bad priority on grabs. Like, it's fairly easy to just match A once on a grab, and you most likely are gonna get a turn, even if you didn't initiate the grab. What? Excuse me? Okay, so listen. I've seen that, but not on this hybrid. I've seen that on Alcalurops. Also from the back. Like, I remember that happening. I don't remember if it was with that kick in particular, but I remember that happening with some... Maybe it wasn't a run even. With some kick from the back. Probably in Alcalurops too. It just went through it. Jesus. It's good to have footage of that though, because I didn't have any. Nice. I'm gonna get counter here probably, but yeah, whatever. I wanted to go for it. It just went through it. Like, what the fuck? I wonder if that is either, like, is that some kind of weird collision between the different parts of the enemy, or if it is a weird hitbox on my attack. Like, I don't know which one it is, you know? That third one is the important one. For runs, at least. I don't need it. I probably won't use any guns on this run, but... Because you don't level up with guns. Okay, listen. I'll be back. I just want to save before. A bunch of Gagruxes. Ooh, wait. I missed one hybrid. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. This is casual. I actually miss a hybrid. I miss a Dube. Right? On the previous part. Well, that's sad. It's gonna be buried with the underground shelter. Not gonna have a glory death. Slain by Johnny. So we actually won't get the max battles number. Do we have to renew the card for this one or not? I don't remember. I think I need. Like the one on Bade. Yeah. Okay, that'll be for later. I just want to do anything I can to avoid Gakrooks. But now we gotta do it. And that's just because in emulator there's kind of a bunch of lag on that fight. That's the only reason. It's good levels. Can already feel the lag. Maybe? Okay. That's a lot of HP. I think I'll continue with this combo until I get a cab on the middle kick. Okay, this might be counter. Oh no, I guess I have like at least one level. Okay. Like, makes it difficult. We're gonna get a string of like 4 attacks. Yeah, there you go. Maybe 5. I don't remember how many bars this one has. Why are you going that way? But yeah, power bar is also a stat. It's like a kind of an extra stat if you want. And every hybrid has a cap on that too. So there's some enemies that will never have more than 2 power bars, for example, or something like that. Or 4, or whatever. And some have 5. All the last bosses have 5. Maybe Gary. Although Gary might have 4, I don't remember. But then Kevin, even though Kevin has like very good stats actually. Fuck. He just have 2 power bars. That's right. Of course not, it's a punch. No, I didn't want to do that. Nice job. Ways to summon me on a stream playing Hybrid Heaven. Nice. How are you doing, DK Rule? Okay, so the right one is, yeah. Yeah, the left one actually has a lot of level. You just want to align them a little bit. And then my fucking middle side left, it's on 0. What the fuck? How did that happen? Okay, still not on a cap. Interesting. Also, this is one of the hybrids that has what I call a pseudo power booster. I call it pseudo because it's not exactly a power booster, because it allows them to run and charge power at the same speed of you, or like a normal hybrid. But if you grab them, they build up power slowly, just as normal, and that's why it's like just semi power booster. It has like some of the benefits of it, but not all of them. And there's a bunch of hybrids that have that. This one is evident because it's like always running, but some of them are not very evident, like Alcalurops, for instance. Doing alright? Nice. I don't think that one will work, yeah. I still have it too low. And this sucker also has like decent level of backdrop. This middle side left. Yeah, it's middle side left. We'll do that. Probably gonna be a sour spot. Let's get another sour spot. Doesn't matter because that still increases. Oh, I guess not. It did increase. Never mind. Oh, wait. There is a chance this variable is wrong. Yeah, it is wrong. That's why it's a 0. What should it be? If it's... Yeah, it shouldn't be a 3 at the end. It should be like, let's see. I was wondering, like, how do I have that on 0? It's even, like, bigger than the other. 21. Let me take a look at... how much is a 21 on on Hex? Let's see, 15? Yeah. So it's... Oh, I'm 1 off. There you go. Cool. This is Gagrooks? Yeah, this is Gagrooks. Only binary for you? Yeah. I know some easy numbers, like 64 is 100 on Hex. That's an easy one. Because you see it all the time on games like this. So you get used to it. Lag is messing with me so much. Oh, that was a very good connection. Needs binary. Brain dump it hexadecimal after it taught me. Yeah, I mean I can calculate it easy with like a piece of paper or a calculator, but that's boring. No, like if I want to do it fast, I want to grind on paper. Okay, I hit 30. Yeah, the early caps are very generous. Like you can have a big distance between some techs, but then later the caps get like closer and closer. How are we doing on techs? I can do a bunch of toe. Let's not do Boston Crab. Sharpshooters, but I don't think I can do that on this one. It's too low. Oh, you're not dead? Okay, I can keep doing a bunch of some of those. Yeah, it's definitely 10 respawns. And then on area 8, you get fucking 20 per respawner. So broken. I think it's a little bit too much. Oh, I got default. I mean, no, I had default all this time. Never mind. Get like a brain fart or something. because of 100%. I was thinking I had wrestler for a while, but no, I've been doing jumps all this time, so it's fine. Also, I think I'm gonna change character on the next save station once we're done with Gagrix. I'm actually do a boat. Finally. That's useful. Okay, hang on. I don't like this angle. Alright, so we got Jagged, Johnny, President Weller, and Naus. Okay. Oh. Wasn't enough. That's gonna hit me. For shots, it pretty much doesn't matter which direction you go on a step. That's why you see me going just forward. I haven't seen a significantly, statistically significantly difference between the different directions. Oh, look at that! Oh, but I was too slow. I can't really do sharpshooter now. Got it on the face. Rolling Saveki to the face. And maybe a high kick too, because I don't think that amount is enough to leave it knocked down. I can't do sharpshooter right now because my skill level with sharpshooter is too low. And the high reflex of Gakrooks plus its skill level of sharpshooter will prevent. It will give a counter, most likely, at this point. So I need to level it up with someone that has a lower skill level of sharpshooter, or that is like knocked down. Knockout. Keep saying knocked down every time. I have to fight Faircat. Rogue Faircat. The only robot outside of Area 4 that it runs out of batteries every so often. I love it. It just gets tired. And then it wakes up frenetically. Having a fighting stance for like a couple frames. There you go. Magnificent. And if you go closer to it, you can preserve the battle stance at all times. Like this. But you need to maintain yourself up. Okay, give me one. This one's so slow. But from the back, it's like my best shot of getting it. Because one of the rolls won't work. So it gets into a real 50-50. But just the back that is closer to the shoulders. Because on the legs, then it also doesn't work. So then there's this thing. This thing is completely useless, by the way. It doesn't really do anything apart from summoning this thing and making your life harder. This is the real one. Although there might be something interesting to do with it, maybe. I'm thinking like a glitch, maybe, with a save station or something. But now we got the Roomba here. Yeah, there's no other place in the game that has a save station and an enemy like this so close. Well, that's an interesting glitch. We got the very good sound of the Roomba. That's a way to start. Lovely. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't use... Oh no, never mind. Doesn't matter. So, who won? Is it over yet or not? Let's see. It's Jagged. Now let's see where the Roomba is. It's probably reset, right? It just disappears. Okay. Never mind then. But yeah, I'm almost sure the Roomba doesn't give an item. I don't remember though. It's probably on one of my documents. Yeah, it's gonna die from a combo. Might die from this too, but... A very useful glitch, if it exists in any way, would be something like getting all the code keys so you don't have to go for any renewals. That would be a very, very good sequence break or whatever. That would make for huge time saves. Another one would be something like duplicating items. Like maybe some sort of setup that you could do. A chest or something, I don't know. To open the chest over and over. With that you could like do ring erasers. And that would totally break any percent. But yeah, the other thing that changes a lot on Ultimate, not just the damage of these fuckers, but also the HP. Like every overworld enemy has some extra shots with the diffuser. So this is one of 2 speed racers in the game. It's the only way you have to give a big boost to speed. And then there's the other racers. Yeah, also, if there is like an item dupe, now that I think about it, if there is an item dupe with chests, you could do it with racers too, and that would absolutely break the game. Holy shit. It would break the post game too. Because you could get like infinite speed, offense and defense. Didn't even thought about that. Okay, we won't use them yet. Probably on the next save station I'll use one. Look for a 20, if not I'll reset. And so on. We'll keep it vanilla, and because I could just use a save state, but yeah, I want to keep it as legit as I can. Was there an enemy here? No. I think there's like a poison restorer this way. The lag. Yeah, it's like this chest just fall from the ceiling or something. Because otherwise, why would it be in chest here? This is like the initial part of Area 3. That's my guess. They just fall from the ceiling. Something. Sarges. Oh, that's it. There you go. Yeah, it's fucking Susma. Such a nice hybrid. Just thinking about you. Alright, let's see. Okay. This one has lower sharpshooter level. It is such a mysterious hybrid too. Like, it almost feels like maybe it was some weird experiment. I mean, every hybrid is an experiment, but this like a more important experiment, let's say, from Gary or something. Because there's only 2 of them in the game. And they're only here, which means you couldn't see them before on Area 3. So my guess is they escaped from somewhere else, you know? Later stage successful, yeah. It has about the same colors of Spica, which is the first hybrid in the game. Similar colors, although completely different everything else. But I always find that, I don't know, interesting. And so all these other hybrids too, that are from other areas, they're like rogue now. You know, Akalurops escaped from Area 6. That's why you find it here. Same with Sarges. And all the other, like, later ones that you see here. Now, it is weird that, like, what happened with the respawners. Like, between you went for Area 5 and retrieved the Navigator, maybe they changed security for this place. And they set up those to have stronger enemies. Yeah, this one also has a lot of lag. Take that, fucker. Ah, I can't. Too hard. Jesus, this damage. This is why it's so hard to level all the techniques. Because you start doing just too much damage. Unless there's too many of them. And like, pretty much all of them, not all of them, but most of them level up body. And so you sooner or later run into a cap for body. Has a very big head compared to the body. Okay, we're gonna gamble on a backdrop. I really want to see a real life backdrop. That's one, again, like I've said this before. One of my ideas for a video about hybrid is something like showing real life comparisons of all the techniques. See, can I shoot it from here? I don't think so. No. I just want to show that this fucker has an item. No. The War Roomba. Which, by the way, is super hard to kill on ultimate. Because it does insane damage. Like here I can just tank the damage if I want. Not optimal, but... And something weird about this, you see, the Roomba actually has a hitbox. Like, there is a hitbox on the Roomba itself. You see, if I get too close to it, 105, and then the fire does different damage, 140. It's two different damage sources. Ow. There you go. Yeah, just to show. It has a flame shot SP. But it's not the one of Diaz, sadly. As you might expect. And also not good for a speedrun. Because it takes too much to get. I don't remember if there was something here. I think it's completely empty. Unless there is like a robot with an item. I also don't remember if this song plays on Area 3 on this part. But yeah, more places that I would love to visit down there. And here we go. Unavoidable Susma. Trigger of this fucker. Massive. I've tried to avoid it with standing jumps. But it's still just too massive. Just can't get enough distance for that. And you know what time it is? It's time to suffer. My last chance to get this shit. That's not the one I want. Come on. Do it. I'll do it easy for you. I don't need 20. I got a bunch. on Kevin, but I don't know how many I need. And I might not get it on this, like, I can get it on the next one. I don't want to spend an entire 10 minutes here. We'll see though.
Don't you have to be somewhere?
I might need to be somewhere. Yo, no. Thank you for the host. How's the Yakuza 0 going? Hello, Evrinian. How are you? Fine, thank you. Gonna grab it out next stream. Nice. How's your casual blind playthrough of this game going? It's not exactly blind, but it's going well. I'm just getting bodied here to learn something. And yeah, using both items on normal, even on this level, you start getting 0 damage. It's kind of unfair. Because in a speedrun it makes sense because of your skill level and your weird leveling in general of your body parts. And so the damage input of the enemies it's kind of in a weird state. But even on a normal casual fight where you level up the most, so the enemies are very strong, I'm still getting fucking 0. And that's just because of normal plus items. You don't get that benefit on, like, ultimate. You get a little bit of damage. Still not a whole lot with both items, I think. Come on. Do it. Do it. Give it to me. I'll do a combo after this. Not yet. This fight will be the big bane of Honda runs too. Because you need to pray, so it goes fast. Let's see, are you gonna die with this or not? Not quite. Yo, Moom, how are you doing? Just went over it. And something I need to learn actually for Hando is to manage the power bar. Because you see, scenarios like this are kind of bad timing wise. Because Sosma will just grab you if it wants to grab you. Like, okay, I want to do a grab on the next attack, so it will grab you no matter the power it has. But you don't want that. I actually want Sosma to grab me when it has more power. Because otherwise it's slower. And also it's doing punches. That's very odd on Sosma. Usually when Sosma does the you know, the expression of I'm gonna do a punch like this, it's usually to do a poison. I don't know what's going on with it. It's like it broke. It always breaks. The weirdest hybrid. Come on. Not yet. Okay, we're going on the next one. I just want crucifix, maybe. It's broken. What's going on? Maybe because he's on low health? Yeah, nice. Okay, if you have... Holy shit. It might be a low health, like, low health on the enemy AI. I actually haven't documented that very much. I have only documented low health on you, which changes the AI. But that actually doesn't change the AI of Susma, because again, it's a broken person or something. I don't know. It's weird. No, it's coming back to normal now. Okay, I'm done with you. Don't worry, there's another one. Yeah. Okay, so let's save first. And then let's start with offense. Nice. That is pretty good. We got lucky. So offense, like racers. Is it racer or riser? It might be riser. You use them, you get a random number between 16 and 20. I won max stats, which means I won the 20. Right. X-ray. X-ray. Shit. I guess it's Racer? Oh no, I forget Jackie Johnny. Okay, this is a good opportunity to do another one then. Okay.
Come on.
Come on. Yeah, I'm almost sure people say X-ray. So I guess it's Razor. Okay, so the Susma is on that room. Won't go there yet. And the other ones, I think it's a Canopus and a Mepsura. And it's funny that it's a Mepsura because there is a Mekbura on the same spot, I think, on area 3. So it's like, it's almost like it evolved into this more advanced peak. The hog. Come on. Do it. So this is probably the Mepsura. Yeah, I hear it. Very close to the entrance. Actually, I don't even want an advantage here. I wanna see if I can get some crucifix. Okay, use your thing. No. Pokeball broke? Wait, what? Head? How was that on the head? The fuck? I don't know. Nope. Yeah, it does like... Oh, the drainer, yes. Yeah, actually. Yeah, I think Crucifix is like 10% on this fucker. It just doesn't want to do it. Alright. Whatever you say. Get fucked into instead. Nope. Can't really get away from this one. Has a lot of HP. Oh look, there's another one. We're even. Okay, that's a gap. It happened again! What the fuck? this fucking thing. Just went through the enemy. Nice. Whatever you say, video man. That is a bunch of levels. And then there's the lantern. I was thinking this thing kind of looks like a lantern. And here's the other Susma. Also, both Susmas are on the ceiling. They love that. Just to hunt. To hunt praise. You. It was not successful, I couldn't trap it. Do it, do it. No. At this point, I'm gonna have to get it on Castor. There you go. Nice. You just don't need a whole lot. And I probably got a bunch, like on area 5, I'm guessing. But there's still one left. Not quite there. Make your bets. How many more do we need? Can't really do a real bet because predictions only allowed for 2 numbers. Come on, grab it. There you go. I'm gonna guess 3 more. Oh, I guess I lose. But I won because I needed. It was a win-win. I have no way to lose that. Unless it was like 4, I guess. Is there an explanation for why everyone fights using resolute moves? We were talking about that a little bit with Quartz. There kinda is. There's like a bad justification of that, why that's a thing. It's like a plot device. It's kinda like, it's too dangerous to use guns down here. Because it's like ultra like pressurized or depressurized or whatever. So it would be like shooting a gun in a submarine or something like that. So that means your only tool is what you can do with your body. And I guess you could use weapons too, or other kinds of weapons. There's a guy that has a katana, but that's about it. Dude, stop it. Stop it. Get out of here. I already have this. Therefore wrestling, exactly. Yeah, I guess like blunt weapons and sharp weapons might also be dangerous. You might hit a wall or something and maybe open a gap on the underground shelter. That's my guess. Which is harder to do with just bare hands. Although Johnny might be able to do it. Pretty strong lad. Let's do it with style. No. Actually, this might work. No, not yet. He has too much reflex and level. Even though I got hit by that a lot, I still cannot counter it. I went back. That's good. Okay. Somehow a double less. And the new techniques. That is the best part. Alright, time for another one. I am so lucky today. What the fuck? Just one more left. We won't do it immediately. Now, you know what? Let's do it immediately. Okay. That's a sign. I don't need to do it now. Do it on the next station. Okay, I'm ready to die. So if you align this thing on like this side of this dark line right here, you can actually just jump from here and just drop here to get the thingy. But if you don't feel safe about that, you can do this strat instead. It takes a lot more, but it's more safe because it guarantees always like a straight angle. Because what can kill you here is not just your position, but also the angle you have. Like if you are here and you have a bad angle, you might die. But this grants you always the perfect angle to never die. Yeah, I only got to know about that with the Area 2 shortcut, because there is like the only spot where it's mandatory to get out of some ledge with this, you know. Also, here you get very close to the probe, which also helps not dying here. So that's a safe strat. And then the speed strat, like the also safe strat, but like more usual strat, is just align here on this side of this and just let's just go straight. Usually land on a reasonable spot. And then there might be a strat running, but it's like oof. It's just an insta dead if you fall. And then your run is invalid. So, and then this fire, I don't remember this fire also does. Yeah, it probably also does 2000, because this one does more than this one. But I'm almost sure all of them are fixed on 2000 on ultimate. Do you have an item? No. Come on. Come on, Johnny. Nice. That's better. Yes, ring eraser. The best item in the game. Was there? No. And yeah, so you can see this thing from this side. So you would know late. And you will need to go back to get it. Same, I mean, the same happens in Area 3. And then this fucking room. If you're extra lucky, you can actually not get hit by anything the first time, but it's hard. And the second time is not that hard. You just need to make a jump on a specific angle. But it's also like, it has a little bit of luck. It might be consistent, but it may be too precise to be consistent, I don't know. I would go for it, but not always get it. And you don't even care about destroying everything, because everything respawns here. So that's the angle. There you go. I don't know what's going on. Do you hear me? Mr. Hunter. He just left you. Hunter doesn't care about you. Damage is too big. Disintegration has reached critical levels. And then the collapsing is coming up from lower levels. like the huge boosters below. Yeah, so you start to think that something fishy is going on here. Because he's saying something unrelated to the navigator, but he doesn't finish. And you come to know what he's referring to later. Exactly. Insta body cup, yeah. Just unlock Jesus. One shot this guy. That's how broken necklock is. Back necklock. Jeez. Yeah, like then you unlock the actual multiplayer of this game, which is like team battles. That would be like the ultimate cool like mod for this game. It's a necklock? Yeah, yeah. Like neck leg. Yeah. Yeah, Johnny does Netflix. Antobor. No, what you say? Netflix, Recomore, Weoth. Something like that. And then there is this waterfall, which for many years I thought, yeah, it's a good addition to the game. But then Dan told me about this. Holy shit. And this is not any items. This is not your regular ass life chart or something. No, it's fucking racers. And I got to know these after I got a fucking like level 100 file, which takes like 100 hours. And so then I figure out I actually need to make another one, because without the racers I don't have max stats. Just redoing the entire thing. Yeah, this game is very finicky with its strats and limits. TLC was wrong. You should go chasing waterfalls. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go for another one. Oh, it's 19. No, it's wrong. I can still do it. You can do it at any moment. Is max stats whole numbers like 2000, or is it a random number? It's a completely random number. I mean, not in the sense that you cannot control, but in the sense of it's a weird number. That actually, some of the max stats are very close to like a good-looking number. For example, the maximum offense is like 2,900, very close to 300. I mean 3,000, I think, but not quite there. I think it might be like one racer away from it, which almost makes you think maybe there is another racer that we don't know somewhere in the game. And defense is also like close to that, just a little bit below offense. And then stamina, I think, is like close to 2,000, maybe, but it's not quite that. Recognize me. This is the girl. I wonder if we kind of hate you. Yeah, so she thinks we beat Diaz, but actually that wasn't how things turned out. We just got lucky. This is Anna. Ended up being hybrid too. But not any hybrid. First of all, she's the only confirmed woman in the shelter. I say that because we don't know what is the gender of all the other hybrids. Like, for sure. Probably most of them are masculine, because like you can look at the bodies, but there are some others that are like more non-binary, or just you just can't tell what they are. Yeah, exactly. This is where new history begins, but then something happened to the babies. It's red, so it's bad. Yeah, something's going on. The water of life got red. Tainted. New lives will all die, and she's like the mother of all this. She's been like engineered to nurture all these new lives. So all these nice little babies, which by the way, the baby model isn't here, so that camera angle was probably from somewhere else, or maybe it's unloaded somewhere, I don't know. All these nice babies are the hybrids. They will someday be one of those nice creatures. I took offense to that. Yeah, I knew it. So you can't really go this way, sadly. Another one of those many places I want to visit once I get the coordinate addresses on memory, which I can't get so far. But yeah, you gotta go this way, because Anna closed the door behind. Oh, no advantage. For example, I feel like this is one of the hybrids that you can't totally tell if it is a guy or a male or whatever. You're a guy or a girl? That's what it says. I'm poison, exactly. Yeah, this thing like scared me when I was young, because it's like a bear, but it's like a bloody bear. Like it's like skinless. It's terrifying. Just meat. We're gonna kill it with fire, because it's terrifying. The pointy paws, yeah, it's weird. That's the other thing. Yeah, it's like this, you know. It's not just the paws. I mean, it's like yeah, it's everything. The paws of the hands and of the of the legs. So weird. And then this, I think, is a lot of color ups. Yeah. This one tend to be either on ceilings or on their like turtle form. I love the turtle form that some hybrids have. It's so cool. Death hand over. Yeah. Which is also on the Shadow Temple. That one also scared me a lot. That fucking enemy. That one probably scared me more. I think In terms of the N64, one of the scariest enemies for me, it's probably Incarnation of Majora, I would say. But yeah, the hand is close. And the piano of Mario 64. We can't forget the piano. Charger M. What is that? I didn't even hear. And then Tomahawk. So in a glitchless run, we would need to fight this. There's no way around it. There it is. Look, it's moving stale. There's something funny about these enemies. They always look at you when they are on the ceiling. So if you move around, they are like attached to the ceiling, moving, always looking at you, like this. You can't really see it here. If I do the skip, you would be able to see it, but I don't really want to switch to keyboard. But yeah, they're constantly moving around, like turning towards you. For some reason, when you first become adult Link, I got to the now barren market. I remember being spooked. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like it's almost like they're zombies. Yeah, it's so terrifying. Like some of them, Jesus, went to Kakariko and other places. This is a bad place to be. Come on. I'm like in the sweet spot. Good. Okay. Here I'm fine. Get fucked. For like 1 second I thought it was a speed riser. And I was like, what the fuck? But no. That can't happen. Now, get your cat jams. Your Link jams. All the jams. For this awesome track. Super short. But still awesome. There you go. Yeah, that market bar is terrible. And like the fucking noises, the fucking screams of the redeads. And you see there's a whole lot of work. I think something this game has like pretty cool is like contextual music. Because you come back to this room, but you don't get the song again. You just get the second version. Because you already clean up the room. You know, you already got the action of this fucking room full of enemies and all that. And so it just makes sense that you don't get the song again. And then there's this thing. there's really just nothing here. It would be cool to maybe have an escape or something to reach this somehow. Just look around. There. Yeah, some other M's. Okay, we'll go for another razor. Yo.
Come on.
We're also getting close to the gauntlet. Come on. Exactly. No. There's so many nows in the game. Fucking overkill. He has 400 HP. This poor thing. Where do you get the hybrid heaven? Oh, what do you do to get the extra? You need to beat hard first to get access to the the cheat code, and then at the end of hard, the game tells you you can press LRA at any point in the menu, and you get the extra thing, and that gives you Jagged Johnny, which is the come on one. And now I'm just gonna rest here in the ground because I'm tired. And I'm still tired. Johnny is so tired. It's been a hell of a day. You know, fighting hybrids, getting trapped in the underground shelter. He just wants to quit. Yeah, do whatever you want with my leg. I'm not gonna get up. He's just done. Still cannot get the energy. And it's so funny, you actually get injured in the other leg. That's how it works. Not on the correct leg. Alright. I think it's time to fight. Got no booty? Yeah. It's true. Super tall though. Like, it might be like 2 meters. Because I bet Johnny is already, like, tall. Bioweapon. Yeah. Bam. Not gonna get counter. Let's see. No. I'll get a counter here then. Maybe? Yes, sucker. What? You wanna grab me? No. Guess not. Who is Hank Hill? And why are you bullying? No bully. You know, just dropping some trans stuff. My butt actually got bigger after transition. Which I always find kind of funny. Okay, so the cool thing about Achilles is that it levels hands, if I remember correctly. And yeah, I could have got that on Area 5, but I forgot. So then you can only get it there or here on Area 8 with either Savarite or Tech Mine. Grow hair back? Yes. Yeah. You can either do that, or what happens the most, I've heard, is that you stop getting bald. And that is a thing. I was like not getting bald at all, but like, you know, getting the entrance, the typical entrance that you get as you get, you know, to older. That like stopped. It got like controlled. Yeah. I am pretty lucky with how Chile started handling like new laws and stuff and healthcare, that I technically got everything free, at least everything that is like in terms of hormones and stuff, and the operation too, the surgery rather. The hairline, yeah. I can get this. Wait, I'm getting bald. I mean, you could take hormones to avoid that, but then you're gonna get other things instead. I don't know if you want that. Could be a very big price. Dysphoria is no joke. Yeah, we are. I mean, there are exceptions, but like something we actually won on the last years of fighting, you know, for rights and all that. We won some good things on the public system, and transitioning is one of those. So hormones was already a thing before I started, and then surgeries kind of started. I don't want to say with me, but I was kind of one of the first cases, at least on my hospital. I like to think that I opened some doors because of that, because I actually had to fight a lot, just talking with a lot of people to get that thing done. Because it was kind of in the law, but the law isn't everything. Like, you also need to apply the law. and that takes always more time. And the other thing I was fighting last time for, trying to convince people, is to get like better hormones. I mean, we get the hormones, that's fine. It's just the bloggers. We still don't get the best bloggers, let's say. And so if you want the best bloggers, you need to pay for it. And it's quite expensive. If I do that, you're gonna get boobs? Yes. How you doing, Frank, by the way? Forgot to ask. Yeah, you're gonna get boobs. You might get a bigger ass. The hair of your body is gonna get less thicker. Like thinner. And it might reduce a tiny bit, like a certain percentage of it might disappear, but not a whole lot actually. So, there's all these enemies down here. Every enemy down here has an item. Okay, that's just for you to know, because I'm not gonna grab all of them. But there's like a lot of items. And a lot of enemies. You hear that weird sound? That's some landmines. Those also have items. But I won't get those. Can I get rid of boobs by doing surgery? Yes, you can. But that it's kind of a hassle to go through all that. The early American media brainwashes people into thinking. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, there is a lot of it. Like, I've seen it here with like education. Like, a lot of people don't want public education to be like universal, because it's like parents saying, but we want to choose where our kids are going to be educated, or things like that, you know? But I mean, we are not taking that away. You know? You can still pay for your stuff if you want. It's your problem. But ideally, we will have the same quality everywhere, and so paying would be pointless. But yeah. I mean, technically, you're still paying through taxes. Everyone's paying. No more party in the USA. I also have no ass. Could have a bigger ass, yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah, no, I heard... I think I read at some point there was someone working with hormones. Like, there's something called, like, topological, I think it's called, maybe? Although topological is kind of a mathematical thing, but it doesn't matter, let's call it that. Topological estrogen. Because estrogen kind of prevents, like, what gives you the hairline is testosterone. And estrogen can make... I think it can prevent that a little bit. And also, like, it makes your skin softer. That's another one of the big changes you get with transition. Like, male to female. Your skin gets ridiculously softer. So I think someone was working on some kind of lotion or something for the hair, using some of the knowledge of transition, but you know, without giving you a transition. I don't remember. Maybe it was Dr. Powers. Yeah, I think it was powers. Is that good or bad? Just an aesthetic thing? It feels great. You are so soft. It's crazy. It's also aesthetic thing. Like, it's even a visual thing. You can see the softness. It's crazy. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but ow. You see, there's things like little details on your skin. Like, for example, also the veins or arteries. Is that the word? Let's see. Yeah, veins. I used to have a lot of veins in my hands. Now I still have them because I have big hands, but not as much. Like you would see this hand in the past, and it would be like almost blue for all the fucking veins I have. It's like a little bit more uniform. Your skin. And again, you can almost see it. Like I had friends telling me, like, yeah, something happened to your skin, and I haven't touched your skin. I just see it. Like, what the fuck? And it is kind of true. And I think the opposite is also true for trans guys. Like, I think you get veins. And maybe like more rough. The only bad part of softer skin is that it is like kind of weaker in a way. Like you get like you can get damage easier in a way. But hey, I am not Johnny Slater fighting hybrids, so I don't care. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Yeah, you get bruisers easier. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Like, I pretty much never in my life I got them. And then suddenly after transition I started getting them. Not that much, but a little bit. No, you notice me. And the panda would care. Yeah. Nah, it's fine. I can be pretty rough. I will fight you. If you fight me. I have plenty of weapons on my room. That might... Okay, that'll do it. So how are we with these kicks? Yeah, still far away. Yeah, and I only shown the small ones. You haven't seen the big ones. I'll do one at some point. Like another one. Give me a second. Because I need to do like a another one of some of the big ones. But where's this thing? Here. There is this one. If you want to watch it later or something. That's when I showed the small ones. What about genital size? Are you gonna get shorter? You don't get shorter, really, but like, I think what I've heard is that you only get shorter if you don't use it very much. That's what I heard. 19. Come on. But you get softer. And like, I love softer. Because you know, the skin right there is already kind of soft, right? Well, it gets much more than that. And this is interesting. You can get the extra actually on this screen. And you see the extra right there. Yeah. And it's like, it's crazy. You know, it's like, we're talking like velvet levels of soft. If that makes sense. It could be like a tiny bit less turgid, maybe. I also heard. But yeah, apparently what happens, so it's a muscle, just like everything else. So what I read about it is that, so most of the, like the tissue and a lot of the places, you know, down there are basically governed by testosterone, you know? So with bloggers, you get rid of that. And so, basically, you know, if you have a constant supply of testosterone, that will maintain your, you know, your cock on the normal size and on like normal functions, regardless of you exercising the muscle or not, you know. But then when you get rid of the supply, you need to exercise it if you want to maintain it, which basically means you need to use it. It's not like you have to actually do exercise. No, you just need to use it normally, as you would normally do if you want. And or you can choose not to, or some people don't want to, or whatever. And if you don't do, I heard that it kind of shrinks. That's what I heard, because it doesn't have this supply. So some people actually choose to do that, to like have like a more cute one or whatever, or more adjusted to their needs or whatever, because you can do whatever you want with your thingy. No, it doesn't matter. I mean, like, in terms of results, like in psychological terms and all those things, it doesn't matter. You can do it like at 90. And there's actually a lot of people that transition very, very late. Especially because, you know, times change. And today it's like, there's people like, they went their entire lives, you know, in different times and all that, without even thinking about the idea of transitioning. and it's just something they live with. Or maybe they didn't understand or whatever. And a lot of people like are waiting until, I don't know, they get out of work maybe, or their kids, they don't want to deal with that, you know, all times, and so they wait until the kids are grown up and have their own life, whatever. I've heard a bunch of that with old people. But yeah, and then like in terms of results, technically, like if you do it before puberty, it's like better results, because that's when all the changes happen. But that doesn't mean you cannot do it, of course. Oh, that was almost like a weird advantage, but it ended up being a surprise attack. Get out of here. But yeah, that's actually like a recurring question. Like, is it too late? And it's a very important question, of course. But I would say nah. Like, actually, that is what kind of stopped me for a couple years, because I thought it was too late. I transitioned like at 26. I had like 29 now. Really want to grab, huh? Yeah, this damage is getting pretty big. 28th. Makes sense. Geeks got pretty strong too. So this is the gauntlet. Completely optional fights. You can skip all of them, or you can fight 80 fights. You can also start all of them with advantage. Oh yeah, I should do the new tech. Forgot about that. It's not this one. Now we're gonna do it. Which, by the way, this is the only hybrid that does it. Only 2 hybrids in the game do it. This one and Savarai. The blue guy that doesn't have a butt. This one also barely has a bot, so maybe it's a bot problem. Like Akila's leg lock. There's something about that tech. Yeah, why not? Yeah, but also, you know, this one, Tech Mine, the goat, is another one of those that It almost feels like a girl to me. It just doesn't have a clear masculine body like others do. I always call it the goat. I don't know if it is a goat. No. No grab. No grab. Go away. It's very insistent on the ground. Jesus. It's one of those insistent hybrids. When it's committed to the grab, it won't stop. Maybe a chip. Yeah, I guess a chip is. It makes more sense. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do a combo, I guess. Oh. Okay. But yeah, it has the legs. You know, the inverted knees that some animals have. They are not really knees, but I always call it the reverse knees. Like you have two knees per leg. But he actually also has feet like humans. So this one would have like 3 of those muscles. I mean, bones. Oh, that's so weird. Never thought about that. Because he has the feet like Johnny, you know, like humans. So it's like a 3-joint limb. Weird. Also, this one has insane priority on grabs. It will almost always beat you on who's gonna do the technique on the grab. Lazier was joking. Maintain your own knees. Jesus. Oh, that's funny. Wait, I didn't open those. Wait. I will open those. Am I still far away on this? Yeah, they're still low. Okay. No. Okay. Backspin time. Head for a save, just in case. One hybrid here can be very dangerous. I forgot the chest. We'll get it later. Maybe, or maybe I'll forget. Doesn't matter. The last one, Corcoroli. If you accidentally get a surprise attack, it's gonna do a combo. A 4-hit combo. And that's like an insta-dead on ultimate. Here, I probably won't die. That was an interesting jump. This won't be able to finish. Oh yeah, this is the summon school, by the way. We talked about this last time. It's pretty similar. I should have waited for one more bar. Oh, yeah, skill level's too low. So that means I just got lucky on the first one. Oh, even on this one, also low. What about armbar? This one's pretty high. Imagine killing someone like that. Fucking dropping into it. With your entire self. Alright, let's see. Speed. 16. Sucks. Alright. We'll do a BRB with that. Let's see. What time is... Okay. I think I'm gonna make a poll. Grant me a second here. Also, something I completed the other day was I finally finished uploading every single stream of Eternal Darkness to my backup channel. Fucking finally. Now I need to do the same with all the others. I've been uploading the Minecraft shit and the Ragnarok shit. And then after that, I need to either go for Spelunky or Lost Vikings. And then I'll probably leave Hybrid for the end. And it's just a backup, just in case, you know, I get banned of Twitch or something, and I don't get access to my streams. They're there. just for history purposes. So let's see. Oh, I cannot make it that long. Hang on. Or there you go. Do you upload bots from your PC or do you have a way to transfer to Twitch? I do it from the PC, but I download from Twitch because the transfer from Twitch to YouTube is too fucking slow. I hate it. It takes fucking forever and it doesn't give you any feedback of like where it's going, how much it has. So I download them with Twitch Leisure. That pretty good tool to download, same quality, source quality. And you can download as much as you want. It could be like a segment, whatever you want, from the bot. Pretty useful. You just give it the link, and then I upload it to YouTube. That's usually what I do. Now I need a song. Okay, okay. Okay, we're